Our top story, the death of a 14-year-old Dalit rape victim who was allegedly kidnapped by the accused just before a hearing in her rape case and subjected to sexual assault several times, then forced to drink corrosive substances which severely damaged her internal organs, has prompted an angry Delhi Commission for Women chief to lash out at the centre and the Delhi police on the issue of women's safety. The Delhi Commission of Women has issued a notice to the city police questioning the handling of the case, asking why has the police not arrested the accused till now.
I've been inside this system for almost a year now, and the only thing that I realize is this complete lack of coordination and extreme amount of politics that Delhi is right now facing. And I think the ultimate sufferers for all this mess that is going on is the children of Delhi, because a 4-year-old girl is being raped, a 2-year-old girl is being raped, a 6-year-old girl is being raped, day in and day out, and such horrific incidents wherein this 14-year-old girl was raped incessantly for 12 days. She was tied, she was confined, and after that she was given a corrosive substance which has completely destroyed her organs, and she died a very, very painful death. How many more Nirbhayas do we need in this country, and how many more Nirbhayas do we want in the capital? It is very clear we need a high-level ministerial committee wherein Rajnath Singh ji, Arvind Kejriwal ji, LG, Police Commissioner and Delhi Commissioner of Women, we must meet at least once in a week. Otherwise, you tell me what is the coordination that is going on? There is absolutely nothing. Even something as basic as a revised victim compensation scheme which was moved by the Delhi government in October 2015, which increases the compensation amount to rape victims from 3 lakhs to 7 lakhs, even that has not been passed till now, despite the Delhi Commission of Women going on talking about it. So it's very important. Let us limit the politics and let's start working in a coordinated manner, and that is why we are seeking this high-level committee.
All right, let's go across to Sonal Mehrotra, who's following this story. Sonal, first and foremost, crucial, strong words from the DCW chief there, and a crucial point she's raising. Why has the accused not been arrested? Is he still free and on the run?
Well, Sarah, the case is not as black and white as it looked like early this morning when we had all the news, all the information come out of the newspapers. And of course, it is a very tragic death. But we have managed to speak. You heard the DCW chief there, the Delhi Commission of Women chief, Swati Maliwal there. But what is the police saying at this point is something extremely opposite to what the DCW has been raising so far. The police is saying very categorically that the case started last year in December, and since then, we've got an entire timeline from the cops now on what exactly and where all was the intervention made, where all was an MLC taken into account, where all was a 164 statement, which is something which will hold in the court of law. What all that said, and why did it lead to, very tragic death of this 14-year-old girl. Now, what the cops are saying at the moment is that there were 2 times when the girl went missing. Once in December and once in early, in May this year. Now, around that time, both the times the girl came back, when she reappeared, she did not report. The cops are saying this very categorically, that she did not report of her sexual assault case. They're also saying when we took her for an MLC, she denied getting an internal examination done, which, it is a question whether or not a person is actually allowed to do it, or whether it's mandatory under the law to actually get your internal examination done. Now, the cops are saying apart from that, there were 2 times when her 164 statement was recorded in front of the magistrate. So even if the DCW is to be believed at this moment that the police pressurized her to change her statement, how is it that she could not say this in front of the magistrate? In fact, the magistrate, the first time around, he actually gave bail to the boy. The accused in this case was based on that 164 statement. Also, something very troublesome which has come to fore from the police again this time is that when she actually reappeared this time, the family did not take her custody. She had to be sent to a children's home where nobody came to her rescue. And a month after that, we made to understand when she was home, when her father finally came in on 31st last month, when he came in to take her, that's when, a week later to that, she was reported to LNJP hospital, where she said that, where they talked about how her internal organs were failing, there were ulcers, and the doctors said that there seems to be at the moment that some corrosive element, substance has been consumed by her. Now, while there are extremely contradictory statements at this point into what the Delhi Commission is saying and what the police is saying, perhaps the truth will lie now in the medical examination. Now, the police is saying at the moment they will set up a medical board which will now do a detailed autopsy of her, and it will also be videographed, and that's only the truth of the matter will come out. But at the moment, completely two different versions, but one can't take away the fact really that it's a tragic death of a 14-year-old.